E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities and assistance aspecting you, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, remember, this is a weekly update, so I implore you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign video as it paints a clearer picture of what you'll actually be dealing with for the week. Now, for the month of September, Mental Chatter Musings. Should you need your natal chart analyzed or a tarot reading, don't hesitate to message me on Facebook Messenger, or you can email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Now, speaking of Mental Chatter Musings, we are actually spotlighting the indie and traditional world by delving into the creative mastery of two prolific authors, one being Monica Walters, the other Stephanie M. Freeman. I implore you to dive into the audio, ebook, or paperback versions of their novels and check out the newsletter for specifics and sneak peeks for Blindsided by Love by Monica Walters and Season of the Blood by Stephanie M. Freeman. This month, Mental Chatter Musings Harvest includes not only books from these authors, but also a little something for your young entrepreneur. The shortest boss in the room will be gifted to a few lucky parents. And for those of you who have left an Amazon review for Deadliest Intuition, you have automatically been entered into the raffle to receive one of 3 cash gift cards that will be given away in the month of September. Now, don't forget to register for the virtual LCA 21 conference. The link can be found in September's newsletter, or even if you click the down bar here on YouTube, the link for the newsletter is here, and you can dive in. The LCA virtual conference link is in there. You guys have to register to be able to see the authors' interviews and things like that. So make sure that you do that. Please don't forget to vote also in the LCA 21 Awards. The post can be found on my literary page, E-Ray Taronic, on Facebook, or within the newsletter. Deadliest Intuition has been nominated for Best Plot Twist, and I am extremely honored and humbled to be nominated. Thank you to all of you who have shown me support and believe in me. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. Now, please continue to check out Freestyle Friday with the Facebook group, I See You Reading and Chatting. Authors will be giving you their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the ladies' choosing. If you'd like a chance to participate in Freestyle Friday, please contact Ebony Evans, the president of I See You Reading and Chatting Book Club. Now, let's get into our astrology for the week. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people. Not only is this week the new moon in Virgo, which illuminates opportunities and assistance, but Mars in our sector of work, health, daily routines, and where we are of service to others is trining Pluto in our sector of career and mastery. So this is transforming who we are, or maybe even what we do at work. Who we are, as far as us being of service to others, or how we go about being of service to others. Now, for you, this all deals with your area of home and family. Okay, so your daily routines in home and family, your health with home and family, even small pets, with home and family. A blessing of rebirth is happening in some way, and it has to do, like I said, with home and family, and it also has to do with shared finances within it, and things you're passionate about. On Sunday, September, remember that if you have any placements within 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, more or less, the energies will affect you more strongly. On Sunday, September the 5th, the sun is in Virgo at 13 degrees. The moon in Leo opposes Jupiter in Aquarius and sextiles Venus in Libra. Here's a chance to have a good time with friends in social groups. Okay, now you already trying Libra. Okay, Libra is your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children. But you try in that area, and so it brings you blessings. It brings you, it makes you look good. That area does for you. It automatically brings blessings there to you. So with it opposing Aquarius, your area of long distance travel, education, and skills, that's like a direct line of, I would say, assistance or even building some type of foundation there, because Jupiter brings opportunity. Saturn is about your foundation. It's about karma. It's about restrictions and responsibilities, your duties there. Okay. So with Jupiter being there as well, creating an opportunity for you to overcome those in home and family. Okay. So anyway, on Sunday, you have a chance to have a good time with friends and social groups. You might want to take a break. Your ambition could be lacking anyway a bit on Sunday. If you are steadily working, be careful during your daily routines, especially while you're tackling mundane tasks, because repetition can cause you to be on autopilot, and you need to pay attention so you don't injure yourself. Most likely, like I said, this will happen at home. Okay. Maybe even someone you harbor a relationship, maybe it happens to them, a family member. Okay. But accidents can happen. Now on Monday the 6th, the sun is in Virgo at 14 degrees. This is helping. This is where helping is great, but it's where you want to do it for the sake of helping, not the rewards or recognition you stand to gain, because you might not get it this time around. Or, that's, you just don't want to go about things doing it just for recognition anyway, because then the universe kind of knows, what you're doing it for, and it's less likely to reward you to your full capacity. Anyway, while the sun is in Virgo while the sun is in Virgo, it conjuncts the moon and trines Uranus and Taurus. Okay, so it's getting blessings to home and family for you from behind the scenes. Secret, sacrifice, solitude, maybe even things that you've done in your solitude, things you've worked on in your solitude. It's bringing you some type of blessing, and the blessing is transforming your shared finances. You're transforming things with something that you're passionate about. Endings and new beginnings are coming about. All of these are blessings, though, that could come in on Monday. And this allows you to overcome challenges and transform while doing so. Shocking blessings of worth can be granted through work, to your health, or even during your daily routines. Now, for some, this could be a pet, but either way, it's a blessing nonetheless. If you have any placements in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn between 11 and 17 degrees, or between 21 and 27 degrees, you're going to see these blessings. Okay. You're going to see blessings to home and family. You're going to see blessings coming to you behind the scenes in shared finances and with things that you're passionate about. New beginnings coming about. And if you have any aspects in Cancer or Scorpio, then those are going to be monetary. That's going to be monetary assistance and opportunities coming into you. Okay. So not only monetary assistance and opportunities, but you'll also get, you also could have assistance and opportunities to work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Okay. That will bring you assistance and opportunities, both of those areas. Now, the new moon is on the 6th as well. So that kind of makes that makes perfect sense, because the new moon brings you opportunities and assistance. It's going to be in Virgo at 14 degrees, your sector of home and family. Don't be surprised if someone lends you a helping hand under this lunation. If it is you that assists, be mindful that you might not get the thanks you're hoping for. Don't ever underestimate the power of kindness, though. Okay? Also, a romantic relationship can spark, even during your daily routines. Just make sure both parties are not spoken for. Now, with this angle here, this moon permeates for the next 2 weeks. So it's going to bring opportunities, assistance to home and family through personal finances and resources for the next 2 weeks. And most likely those finances and resources or personal resources are coming by way of work, by you being of service to someone. They might be resources for health. You might even be getting health benefits through work. You know, you work for 90 days, your health benefits come in, things like that. Resources for your pets. You're going to have those aspecting. Assistance and opportunities are going to come to home and family. Now, the blessings that are going to come to home and family, like I said, they're behind the scenes. They have to do with your passions, with shared finances, things done in secret, things done and completed in your solitude, things you don't want other people to know about, or money that people didn't think was coming to you. And it might shock you as well, because Uranus is there. So you might get things that you weren't even expecting, okay, under this new moon. Now, as far as the friction that you're going to see during this new moon, it will be just some of your relationships in home and family. Some people will be acting gluttonous. Some people will be criticizing you, or you criticizing them. That's going to go down for the next couple weeks. Now, back to the single transits. While all of that is going on Tuesday the 7th, the sun is in Virgo at 15 degrees. Where have you been working and waiting for your plants to bear fruit? Your hard work can be realized or celebrated on Tuesday. For some, patience pays off. Just try not to be too self-indulging while you're enjoying your bounty, okay? It's a beautiful day for things to pay off under the energies of the new moon. There are a plethora of trines going on that day. The sun, moon, and Mars is trining Uranus and Taurus and Pluto and Capricorn. So that energy from Monday is carrying over and sweetening the blessings even more so. Remember that the blessings many times comes with some sort of restrictions or responsibility. So there's going to be some type of catch to what comes to you. Okay, just make sure you keep an eye out for the catch. On Wednesday, the 8th, the sun is in Virgo at 6 degrees in the sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Teamwork makes the dream work on that day, and it still has to do with home and family. You working with people as a team, with people in home and family, whether it's to take care of the health of a family member, whether it's you guys being of service to someone during your daily routines. Say grandma needs groceries, so you decide to drive to the grocery store and your cousin gets out and goes to buy them. Things like that. Teamwork makes the dream work. With the moon in Libra trining Saturn in Aquarius, friendships and partnerships bring blessings that strengthen your foundation, and sometimes through diligent work. Goals can be accomplished through partnerships, and these partnerships are partnerships that have to do with romance, creative endeavors, and even children, okay? It could be people at a distance from you too that you deal with romantically or within creative endeavors, all right? Travel could be involved as well. Now, any placements between 4 and 10 degrees, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra can see blessings, okay? With Venus in the mix at 12 degrees, adding romance, pleasure, and finances in the mix, it extends the blessing out to about 15 degrees. So I'd say from 4 to 15 degrees of any of the air sign placements like Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, you're going to see some type of blessings. Whether you're traveling, whether you're pulling people in because of what you think and what you preach, your image is sharpening near and far. It is getting better with romance, creative endeavors, and children, or maybe even those sectors are making you look good. Some people are traveling with family, going out of town to the family reunion, and they got their kids with them, and your family looks beautiful. Things like that. On Thursday, though, the 9th, the sun is in Virgo at 17 degrees. Not everyone is going to understand why you do what you do, and it's not their charge to do so. On Thursday, it's a day of being generous or even compromising as to another's needs. For some, there's a helping hand that may be offered on Thursday against all odds. And for you, it has to do with home and family. Now, on Friday the 10th, the sun is in Virgo at 18 degrees. That's a day our sector of work, health, daily routines, and where we are of service to others, something is served up straight with no chaser. For you, this will be in home and family. Maybe it comes to you during one of your daily routines, okay, or while you're working in the house. Remember, honesty is the best policy. And this could be something as small as, okay, so you're working in home and family, you're fixing something, and your wife says, hey, make sure did you put enough caulking around that tub? And you're agitated, like, I know what I'm doing, woman. I put caulking around the tub. But she's thinking, last time you did it, and maybe she says it, well, last time you didn't put enough, so it started leaking. early. So, that might test you, that your attitude, but be mindful that, they're not coming from a bad place when they're saying, when you're being criticized, or when you're being, you know what I mean. Honesty is the best policy. But anyway, let's hope whatever it is you have to say, or someone else has to say to you in home and family, that it doesn't destroy your confidence, or that you're not destroying someone else's confidence. And with the moon in Scorpio, it's going to square Saturn in Aquarius. Okay. So the moon in your sector of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others is going to bring some type of restriction or responsibility to you from afar. Maybe you're writing something in to be of service to others. Maybe your education, something, you're traveling long distance for work or something, and you have some snags at work. Jupiter's there regardless, so you'll be okay. So you have luck winning out in the end, but you're going to have to put in some work somewhere. You should, for some, it might be the health of another person. That's the focus. So think to yourself, where can you be of assistance? Okay. Because at the same time, Scorpio is garnering Venus. Venus is moving into the sign of Scorpio at 0 degrees on the 10th. That's a day you want to mind your temper. Don't get frustrated if you're out and about and you're having to do a lot of helping. Conflicts can arise. Okay. This transit awards blessings to your Pisces and your Scorpio placement. So not only on the 10th, but for like 30 days from there, you're going to have romance, finances, and abundance blessing your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to other people. Okay, so you'll have monetary blessings coming to you, even in career, and resources coming to you for health, resources coming to you for work, how to work, where to work, you being of service to someone to make extra money and things like that. You're going to have that coming in for you for the next 30 days, starting on the 10th. You'll also have opportunities and assistance to in work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others directly through home and family. So you'll be blessed with money through work, or from you being of service to someone. It could have to do with a home-based business, but anyway, you being of assistance to someone, and you making money in that way. You generating shared finances in that way. You working on something you're passionate about, okay, and creating the new beginnings you want to create at work and in health, all right, or with family, in home and family. The only friction that you're going to really have is, I would say, maybe you traveling back and forth to work. You want to make sure, because you might see delays or snags in traffic and things like that. You might have to take a sibling to work, or a coworker to work. Someone within your networks of people, you have an argument with them at work maybe, or some type of tiff is going on at work, because those areas are clashing, or where you are of service to someone, even if it's for health, you're having some type of clash. Somebody might even be getting sick. Okay. Now, even long distance travel is aspected for some type of friction or delays. So you want to be mindful of that. If you have to go to work, leave for work early, because you're going to have delays in traffic. You have luck on your side with Jupiter there in Aquarius and Venus in Scorpio. So, things will be all right. But just know that you have those, aspects, Now, for the next 30 days. Now, let's move along to Saturday. On Saturday, the sun is in Virgo at 19 degrees. Remember, you have the right to do things your way when you're walking your own path. Of course, there will be those who are envious of you, or maybe even envious of the way you handle things with gustitude and with fortitude and gusto. You don't have to take up arms just because other people do, because they're mad and they're hating. On the other hand, you might find yourself being the mediator in a conflict on that day. Because this is in Virgo and home and family, it's directly opposing you in one of your relationships. So this could literally be you getting into it with someone in home and family, or maybe even maybe someone in home and family is just criticizing you, okay, and you, or you see some criticism and you break it up. Either way, it has to do with home and family, and it's something about somebody being criticized. Now, there's a direct line of assistance on Saturday from your sector of work, health, daily routines and where you are, or our area, of work, health, daily routines and where you are of service to others as it pertains to home and family for you. Okay. It's stretching out to shared finances, sex, intimacy, death, rebirth, even our passions right around that 19-degree mark. So for you, that's going to be, okay, for you, this is home and family. Okay, where you are of assistance in home and family. And it's stretching directly out to our area of shared finances, sex, intimacy, death, rebirth, even our passions. Okay, right around that 19-degree mark. So those with placements in Scorpio, okay, or even Virgo, between 16 and 22 degrees, this applies to you strongly. Okay, that assistance and opportunities in home and family, or to home and family, has to do with you working for someone in home and family, you helping someone with their health, or them you being of service to someone, or them being of service to you. That's aspected on that day. Justice can prevail on that day. And there's also a trine between the moon in Scorpio, the moon in your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Okay. And Pallas and Neptune in Pisces. Okay, so Pallas and Neptune is in your career sector. That's about your talents, your intuition. That can be a boon for you. Okay, the inspiration you hold can be a boon for you. And it is directly aspecting your area of work, health, daily routines, and where you are of service to others. Okay, that's career. So you've got some blessings coming in. Okay, you got that trine coming in, and that area is bringing you some type of money and resources. So that is what I have for the astrology. God bless, and stay tuned for the tarot. Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign people. Welcome to your tarot portion of your reading for this week. Now, your entire week is permeated by the 10 of Pentacles. This is wonderful. That means some type of money coming your way, some type of wealth, some type of inheritance, some type of establishment as far as finances. Something is being offered to you, given to you, or even just aspecting you this week, which is wonderful. Now, let's talk about the situations that have come out because of this. Now, this week you have a water sign person aspecting you, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Now, this could be you as a rising or a moon sign, or this could be just someone else coming into the picture that you feel is a nurturer, an emotional caregiver. Pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. This card also tells you that allow your heart to lead the mind. It can be more useful than logic. Now, this could have to do with a new beginning that you're having. Now, you've been in suspension, like just kind of waiting on pause with this new beginning. But now this new beginning is coming in, and this could be with a water sign person or a Scorpio person, or this could just be coming in because of the sign of, or the planet Venus moving into your work, health, daily routines, and a sector of where you are of service to others. This is bringing you romance, finances, and pleasurable times. Like I said, it could be with a Scorpio person, or it just could be, it's some type of goodness with you and a water sign person, and it's a new beginning. Okay, which I'm loving this. In addition to that, you could be a Capricorn rising or moon, because we have the Devil card aspecting getting a second chance. Okay, some type of judgment came in, and either you're getting a second chance from a Capricorn person, or you are a Capricorn rising or moon, or there's some type of misguided passions or addictions or something like that is being judged, or maybe you're getting a second chance because now you are Oh, well, maybe it's something you're passionate about, really, really passionate about, like you were obsessed with about, and now you're getting a second chance with it. It could be about celebrations in the home. It could be about a new home, reinventing the home or something like that. Or it could be about, the King of Wands is aspecting too. So it could be about you being a natural born leader, and or someone coming in that's a natural born leader that doesn't make demands of people but shares ideas. You're respected and your presence is enjoyed in the home. Okay. Or maybe it's you just enjoying your time with this maybe even fire sign person in the home, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But this, either way, it looks good for you because this is a second chance. Now you're forging forward because you have the Emperor, which is the Aries card. And in Aries, that's about, it could be about friends and social groups and things like that. The sun is there. You have some type of emotional fulfillment now. You feel like you have a lot of options at your disposal. Don't be too fanciful as to the options at your disposal. At your disposal. I know you feel that emotional fulfillment, or you're dealing with a water sign person and they're bringing you a lot of options and emotional fulfillment. But make sure that you don't get too fanciful about everything that's before you, and you choose wisely because you are the star. Maybe you're even going to be popular, moving forward with your friends and your social groups and things like that. And you have a lot of options coming into you. This does make sense because you do have, like I said, Venus moving into your work sector, which could shine brightly on you. But you also have the new moon in your home and family sector, which is wonderful. So new opportunities for home is aspecting you, or for the home is aspecting you. So these are your messages for tarot this week. God bless you, and I will see you next week. Bye now.